Bagua is whole body power hits to the opponent's weak points while you're moving and slipping and evading their attacks. Just as Bagua always flanks and evades, Bagua is always powerful. Bagua has different methods for how it actually engages or doesn't engage an opponent. And so I want to give you some insight into that. So if I can use you again, Harry, what I want you to do first is slowly bring a punch, strong punch, right down that line, right? And so one of them is just get out of the way and keep walking. And then bring another punch if you would, and get off the line and keep walking. Right, and bring another punch, it's all good, and get off the line and keep walking. And get off the line and keep walking, right? And this one, hope you've seen, if you've been looking at other Bagua at all, ever, anywhere, you probably, where they're using it some, ideally you've seen that a bit. So that one is what I'll call a very soft to the other person. You're trying to get them to hit empty air slowly. You're trying to get, come with the other one. You're trying to get them to hit empty air and not even necessarily feel you at all, or you've made that connection. But the connection is like even then, and it's not stationary. It doesn't stay put particularly. Although you'll see this where bring that punch again, where it's here, and then they'll cut across, and then bring the other one, and they'll come, and they'll cut across, and they'll come, and I'm interacting. Bring that one once. Boom, and there's this kind of interaction going on. Where they are, so watch, slowly, soft, but he's going to press into it, soft, but he's going to press into it, soft, again, until they get into the place where they actually landed something. You bring that, you were bringing that one out. Soft, and soft, soft, turning, soft, soft, this idea, right? All right, so it's soft like that. So there is that. There's also this idea, bring that one kind of strong. I want to get out from in front of it, but I actually want him to feel like he ran into something hard. This is one of the trickiest things that I try to teach regularly to really convey to people. Because for you, on your side, bring your punch there, it should feel like I hit air, or almost air. For them, it should feel like they ran into the wall. And this should happen at the same time. How do you get that? How does that happen? How do I get it so that he runs into something hard and I felt soft? One of the ways I've seen it taught, and this is from Dr. John Painter, I'll give him the credit there, was what he calls the wedge. And with the wedge, he's doing it here, and the person comes, and he's sort of coming this way, and then it rolls a bit and cuts in so that they feel this kind of, bring your other shot there, this way, and then you're really rolling across it, but they're hitting into something hard that they can't navigate through, and so they're hitting it hard while you're sort of coming around. So you can start it like that for simplicity. Do this, and make sure that it's not this slowly. Keep going. And that, no, I feel that. Yeah, right? For, unless you're a Shinee guy, then you're going, yeah, or some of the other styles, you're going, yeah, let's do that some more. But for Bagua, no, it was grr. Oh no, I felt that. And I roll while keeping in there. And bring your other punch. Yeah, you brought it out there and I'm over here. Yeah, slower. I need them to see how I'm doing this now. Okay, so slower. And I roll it and I stay on him so that he feels all that power. Notice it's taking him from where he was at, come again, to over there. Bring your other one. And notice you push. He's pushing into the wall, and I'm extending some to emphasize, because really I just stay right here from you. Bring that punch in. Right, and you feel it knocking you out, and yet I'm getting very little off of that because of the way that I'm wedging into it. Do that much, and then we'll come back. So now I'm going to step that up a notch and also do it a little bit slightly more sophisticated, but also with something a little more powerful. So what we're going to use is the whole back of the forearm, this business, right, which we call a bone shield. And if I'm here, if I'm this way, notice that part's leading, if I'm coming this way, that part is leading as well. And if I'm coming here, and it's a shot coming up overhead, I'm leading with that. And if it's something coming in here and I turn my arm down coming in, I'm leading with that. And so first, let's just do that movement in the air. And the thing about this is a little bit rounded, because I want all that bony edge right there. To be what they're getting, like that. And it should be that you can tell it's a hard hit, that you really wouldn't want to get hit like that, but your back of your forearm's going, I'm not really feeling a whole lot, I know you're there, but it's good. So it's not, it's a rake or a rush, not your wrist bone, by the way, your forearm, like that. Back and forth, down, up, across, across. Do that much. Harry, if I can bring you. All right, so punch in straight. Now all I did there is I'm not doing this. Keep enough. I'm not doing that, right? I'm doing this. And the other punch. I'm not doing this. Stay stronger. We're not doing this. I'm not doing that. Doing this. Again. We're powering. Power. And notice it's like you're running into the wall, and I'm hanging out here. Okay, bring the other. Right? If I was on the downward slope with, like, let's say it was an underneath punch, then I'm coming here. Right? Not this. You keep it kind of strongish. Not this. He'd come through on that. It looks like I'm going, ta-da, almost, right? Or coming here with something. Again, just that. There, and you saw I'm not trying to be easy with you coming in. There we go. I'm trying to let you not feel so much that it's a problem while still doing it. That kind of thing. So do it to the outsides like I showed you. You can do outside, by the way, punch with this arm strong. This way. Could also come where it's here, come again. Make sure it's aiming for me. Right? So I'm coming slow down. That way. Make your arm as strong as you can right there. It's this. So it's either this way, notice on this, or this way to do it. Right? Don't let me move your arm that way. Okay. Be like, or you can even support it with the other arm. It's all good. So here's this. And you turn that so that you're getting strong arming this one. Yeah, there we go. There's this. And there's that other one. Do it again. There's this. You good? Make sure you're good there, right? There you go. Okay. You can feel it just kind of cuts through it. And yet, for being soft. The other ones I feel, the ones where I'm doing it right, here what I'm showing you, it's soft. Same thing on the downward, so if it's a kick, let's say you're kicking into here, make sure you're protecting your shin there. Go ahead and come a little bit. Ow, right? Come again. I'm just doing this. Come again. Feels like you're hitting a brick? Yeah. I feel like I'm going, hold your leg out here. I feel like I'm doing that. He's getting brick, tap. That's correct. If it was overhead somehow, slowly. No. Okay. Same thing. The trick is to not be here slowly. It's not here. Hold it back. Whatever's strongest, and you would put your arm on top of it or whatever. It's not here. It's this. It's this. Right, and you can tell that it's got that, I'm brushing for me, but you feel like you're taking a brick and going plow, plow, plow. Okay, so do that much. Thank you for watching this video lesson. Please share this video and ask any questions you have in the comments below. This program is designed to inspire new people to take up the study of Bagua and to give them a functional introduction to some fundamentals. Bagua can be difficult to learn because it requires at least 4 training partners to build quality skill, and much of the modern Bagua suffers due to a lack of training partners. Please help us inspire more people to take up Bagua. Share this video with everyone you know, and together we can create more Bagua practitioners so that Bagua of all flavors can grow and flourish in the coming years.